let's do it. Today we're going to cover the 2510 RL. This is a unit that is right under 6,000 pounds and under 30 feet in length. So if you think about a half-ton towable camper, this one may be the perfect one for you. So this is part of the Eddie Bauer series. These are going to be found exclusively at Camping World. For pricing and availability, go to their website, type in Heartland, type in Eddie Bauer, and look for the floor plan that you're looking for. We have 5 different product lines, entry-level aluminum campers, all the way up to fifth wheels. So if there's a camper you're looking for, we have the floor plan, we have the price, we have the length, we have the width that you are looking for. So if you like it, go to their website and browse all the models that they have available to you. As we mentioned, today we're going to be talking about a fiberglass camper, one that is right under 30 feet. Pretty cool camper. So with that being said, let's get into it. I always like to point out pass-through storage. You can see here when you look up, you can see what is the frame of this camper. You can see it's aluminum frame. So you know it's going to be strong. You know it's going to be durable. It's not just wood sitting on top of your chassis here. You have a really strong and durable frame with block foam insulation. So your insulation directly behind your fiberglass wall here will be block foam insulation. What does that do? It ensures that the weather stays in or out, or it stays warm or cold. Whatever you want it to do, it does a better job of maintaining its temperature versus some conventional insulation that you may see. Additionally, we have Azdale on our sidewalls. We've done a ton of content on Azdale, but the biggest thing you want to know when you're discussing your sidewalls, Azdale, it protects against the elements. It ensures that you're not going to see delamination and helps make sure that your camper lasts a much, much longer time. So we continue on. Now, I want to point out 2 things, right? This is a couples coach. It's a rear living couples coach. 2 things that I really like. One, I like that we have 2 different entry points. So when it's getting late, we want to go to bed. We've had some fun outside. Guys, I'm hitting the road. I'll see you in the morning. Or the beautiful morning sunlight is coming out. I got my coffee, I come out. Now, I'm going to wake up my wife when I'm doing that, but right, you have the ability to enter or exit 2 different ways. I also like, or just something that should be noted, on your primary entry steps, you do have your secure steps by MORryde, which you'll see over here, right? These are the best steps, easiest way. A couple things that I like. So if you were on uneven ground, like let's say, this is slanted, it's not because it's a building, you can just hold this down right here, and this allows you to easily adjust the legs, right? So again, if I put this down, we can see here, it's obviously not in good shape. I just hold that down. Now this will ensure that I can step up onto level ground, which we know is extremely important. On-demand hot water heaters will be found on these campers. I don't know if you want to see the inside, but that's what the inside of a water heater looks like, folks. Bet you didn't expect to see that, did you? All right, so a couple things too. I pointed this out on the last Eddie Bauer video we did, but we do have galvanized metal in our wheel well. This is going to help protect the underbelly of your camper if you ever were to have a blowout from your tires. Speaking of the underbelly, you have a fully heated and enclosed underbelly, so there's going to be a line from the underbelly of your camper, I guess from your furnace to the underbelly of your camper, making sure that all those components stay warm, additionally making sure that the critters stay out. We don't want raccoons and stuff getting inside of there. Now, a couple other exterior features that we do want to mention. This will be prepped for a tire pressure monitoring system. It will be prepped for a ladder. It will be prepped for a backup camera as well. And do note on these, these will be manual stabilizer jacks. Sometimes people are a little bit fearful of manual stabilizer jacks versus electric. But I would want to note, they are pretty easy to operate, and unless you have a camper that is on the higher end price point wise and they have an auto leveling system, what's nice is you can get a little bit of a better leveled camper because these are 4 individual jacks. So what you can do is go to Camping World or a parts department and get a insert into your screwdriver, your screw gun, your electric screw gun. Just put it in there and just run it, and it will go pretty quickly, right? Obviously we could get the metal crank if we needed to, but you can just get that bit. It's just a bit. It costs about $8. You put that on there, run it down, and it just does a little bit. It actually goes quite fast. I bet you if you did like a NASCAR speed test of a electric jack where you're pressing the button versus a screw gun, probably relatively the same. And also you have a more level camper, in my opinion. I know some people are like, I don't want that, but it tends to not be as big of a time conspiracy as you think it may be. One thing that's cool, guys, too, for our new 2025 Eddie Bauers, we do have a new logo. I know a lot of times you're used to seeing that insignia. We do have a new logo. Talking about Eddie Bauer, too, guys, I did want to note, Eddie Bauer has worked exclusively with Camping World and Heartland to create this camper. So the CEO of Camping World and his wife have worked directly with the design team to help come up with the designs that you see here. So when you see, a familial and a woman's touch as far as what the inside looks like and the awesome exterior that you see here, all of that is explicit. It's been done with the big minds of Eddie Bauer, with Camping World, and Heartland. We try and do our best, but those guys are the masterminds here, and that's why you can see some of the touches which make it different. You're not going to look like every other camper on the campground. You're going to look different. You're going to look flashy. Maybe not too flashy, but you're going to look good. So let's go inside. Note too, look at this awning. Awning with your underlit there. I really like that. At nighttime, that really pops. So I was just in the show at California, and we had these out as the sun was setting. It was a beautiful experience. All right, so we step inside. A couple things I want to point out to you. One, this will have a jackknife sofa, okay, so very easy to set up. Note here, you can use all that area for storage. So you can put blankets and pillows there, Tupperware containers if need be. We also have a Bluetooth speaker. So if you want to rock out, you want to go outside and rock out, go ahead and do that. That comes with the camper. That will come with these campers here. Now, one thing that is underrated, I should say, I almost said overrated, your table. One of my favorite things to do when I camp is play cards or games with my family and kids. We here up north play a game called Euchre, right? It's a 4-person game. Everybody has 5 cards. They try and trump each other. I can't stand if I'm trying to play and this table is wobbling because it has loose legs. This table is put to the wall. So now you're not going to feel that wobble, okay? You can see here. I'll take it off just for your viewing pleasure. Solid, sturdy. Smart TV. This will come standard. LED smart TV. Again, this doesn't come with a fireplace, but if you wanted to, you could take all this stuff out in theory. Charging for your cell phone, whether you have the new iPhones or just the standard USB ports, you do have the ability to do that. Coleman Mach air conditioning unit. Nice and sleek. This is a 50 amp service camper, meaning that it will be prepped for a second air conditioner. Okay. Let's open up some of these cabinets so you can see what it looks like. Some here as well. I mean, this entertainment area is really my favorite, honestly. All of your area there. Forks, knives, that's a pretty deep drawer. Put all of your spoons and spatulas. You can turn that on or off. More storage here. Your refrigerator will be a 12 volt, 10 cubic foot refrigerator. I forgot to mention this. Pretty deep drawers here again. More storage the better. That's what we always say. All right, let's check out the bathroom. So, plenty of space. You can get wide if you want to. Also, if you need to close the door, you can do that. Need some privacy, Dave. All right, you open back up, you come through, right? Let's check out the shower. Here again, plenty of space, right? I'm 6 foot tall. How far is that? What's that, like 6, 7 inches? I don't know. Looks pretty good, right? Plenty of space. Look here. Look there. Essentials above. I often like corner sinks just because I feel like you get more space. This is going to be a little bit more of a shallow storage here, but still more storage nonetheless. And then if you go behind the bathroom, look how deep. I'll try and put my arm back there. I can barely reach. Put a lot of stuff back there. Towels. Toothbrushes. I wouldn't put a toothbrush too far. Here's storage here. This is a residential queen size bed. Big storage. Again, you're not seeing any vents on the floor. All of your vents are built into the cabinetry. So it's very kid and pet friendly. This blanket will come with. Here are our pantries. This is not a pantry. Here are our wardrobes. Socks, underwear, t-shirts. Hang those up there. I want to note this. One, if you look in there, area for a CPAP and charge your cell phone in there. Kind of nice. Make sure that you can wind down or plug in an iPad. Again, same charging station that we mentioned previously, his and hers. Again, there's chargers up there if you want to turn those on, but also this is pretty cool. See you later. It's bedtime. Put that back up in the morning so you can catch the sunrise. So guys, that's it. 2510 RL, found exclusively at Camping World. Let us know what floor plan you want to see next or what features you'd like us to cover, and we'd be happy to do so on our next version of Facebook Friday. We'll see you later.